After 20 years of watching The Devil Wears Prada, I don't think Miranda is the villain anymore. I think Andy is. And here's the funny part. That take isn't controversial in my house at all. My wife and my daughters don't like Andy. They never have. And every time this movie comes on, and it comes on a lot, that conversation circles right back. Somewhere along the way, I started agreeing with them. With the movie hitting 20 years old in 2026, this felt like the right time to go back and really look at it again, because once you see it this way, you can't unsee it. Now let me be clear, this is a really good movie. The pacing is tight, the writing is sharp, and the performances are excellent across the board. Meryl Streep plays Miranda Priestley like a quiet storm. She barely raises her voice, and somehow everyone in the room feels it. That's power. Emily Blunt is hilarious. Stanley Tucci brings the heart. And Anne Hathaway does exactly what the role needs. But here's where things started shifting for me. Andy walks into that world already judging it. Fashion is shallow. The people are shallow. The job is just a stepping stone. But she still takes the job. And not only that, she takes everything that comes with it. The clothes, the access, the connections, the opportunities. She benefits from the very world she openly disrespects. And that's where the movie quietly flips on you. Because yeah, Miranda is demanding, cold, and manipulative. No question. But Miranda is consistent. She tells you exactly who she is from the jump. Andy doesn't. Andy acts like she's different, better, above it all. And once the door opens, she walks right through it wearing the outfit. Then comes the Cerulean scene. Andy laughs at the fashion world like it's all pointless, and Miranda calmly breaks it down. That sweater Andy's wearing didn't just show up in her closet. That color started somewhere else. Designers, runways, decisions made way above her, and it worked its way down until it landed right on her back. So even while she's sitting there thinking she's above all of it, she's already part of it. That moment hits different the more you watch it, because it's not really about fashion. It's about thinking you're outside something when you've already been shaped by it. And that's the key to understanding Andy. She doesn't change all at once. It's small steps. One compromise, one justification, one this is just temporary at a time. And before she realizes it, she's becoming the very thing she judged. That's usually how it happens. Not all at once, just a bunch of small decisions that feel harmless in the moment until they're not. That's what this story is actually showing. Now, Miranda is still a problem. She uses people. She sacrifices Nigel. She runs everything through pressure and fear, but she never pretends to be something she's not. Andy does. And that's what sticks. The hypocrisy. Andy judges everyone for being shallow while slowly becoming exactly what she criticized. She takes Emily's Paris trip knowing what it meant to her. She crosses lines with Christian. She neglects the people who actually cared about her. Then comes that moment in the car. That's the whole movie right there. Miranda looks at her and basically says, "You did the same thing." And she's right. That's the moment Andy finally sees it. So when Andy throws the phone into the fountain, it feels like a win. But it's not. It's more like waking up after you've already crossed the line. And honestly, that's real life. Most of us don't catch it before. We catch it after. That's why this movie still works. It's funny, it's stylish, but it's not empty. And 20 years later, it still sparks the same conversation in my house every single time. Andy's not the hero. Miranda's not the only villain. And somewhere in the middle, that's where the truth sits. So yeah, I recommend it. It's rewatchable, well-acted, and sharper than people give it credit for. But the older you get, the more the movie changes. You stop just watching the story, and you start recognizing the choices. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more reviews. Until next time, keep your standards steady, your heart in check, and always stay rated.